taking 2 shots.
I'd hit them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
It's Pippen with the drive. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
.110 left to play in the first quarter. Garnett with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And they double up Garnett.
Jonathan Bender.
For Indianapolis, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now here's Bender. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Yao. Lays it up off the glass. 6 point. It's for Yao.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Left side wall. For 3. And the basket by Mutombo.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Mutombo. Knight on the wing. Driving in. And Knight slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so,
Because right now the market is decently.
Yo, if my game wasn't lagging, son, I would have killed you, son. I'm losing because this game is lagging like crazy.
Just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
New York calls timeout. New York trails by 4. Barnes down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Here's McGrady. And Indianapolis another 3.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by E. Indianapolis leading by 5. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Pass to E.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
First personal foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his. And his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
New York trails by 4. Down low. Pulls it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
When Eaton is aggressively looking to score, he's hard to challenge without fouling.
For New York. Mark Eaton. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. They lead by 4. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. McGrady's got the lead up to 7 now for Indianapolis.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Indianapolis making a switch here. On defense, New York. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. Shoots. New York, no good that time either.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Got a piece of it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Thurman. Back to Simmons. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
And here is Giddey. Here's Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He hits both from the stripe. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Barnes outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Pass to Eaton. Back to Barnes. New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And 101 left from the first half of basketball. And yes, it's good. Falls got his second basket of the game.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Yao. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. From deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. And Simmons has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 2. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Yao. Yao's got 8 points.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Indianapolis up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. New York trailing. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Up and in on the layup. Simmons got the first basket of the third quarter for New York.
Excellent precision and focus from Simmons. Feeling nobody can guard him down on the block, and he's right most of the time.
McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot. Indianapolis needs to get off a shot here. And he comes up with the deuce. And Indianapolis leads by 2.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seeing over the defense there to spot the open man.
He gets it in there.
Assistant.
He has 6.
Jonathan Bender.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Garnett comes over to help. He gets that one. Falls got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's the triple. They get it back. Right wing. Here's Mutombo. That three off the mark. Yao in the post. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's the three. Rebound by Yao. Here's New York. It's a 1-point game. Here's Bender, and it's Bender slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Bender, no good. New York leading by 3. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Here's Yao. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And that one's good. Yao.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Hero. For the 3. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
1:10 left to play in the third. Now here's Bender. Pass to Pippen. Here's Fall. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Falls got the lead up to 6 now for New York. Now E fires from deep. Rebound by Yao. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And Simmons has got the ball here for New York. To the wing right side. Bender. And it's off from 3-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Jones. It's deflected. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. New York moving it around. And Bender throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Ball taking his time here. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of.
Yeah, this is a good game, boy. You try to clear me, man.
What changes he makes
Good game right here, boy. You got me standing up on this one. My Wi-Fi was messing up. I had to fix it. It's still messing up a little bit, but I'm alright. Ain't nothing to cry about. That boy Bender.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break,
I already know he going to Tracy Gray. Had to clamp Tracy up. Had to clamp him up.
Time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening.
Watch your head, move.
Thanks, David.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown.
Good
by
rebound.
Kevin Garnett.
Pass to Eaton. Giannis outside.
Yeah, we take
and
that.
There's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Giannis outside. On the wing,
Giddy. Let's go, Giddy.
Picking up the assist.
Giddy.
Always good to see Giannis.
Stop playing with him, man.
Because he knows
Stop playing with Josh, man. Stop playing with Giddy like Giddy ain't like that, man. T-Mac, no. T-Mac, no. T-Mac. Oh, my God, he hit that. That's T-Mac, though. That's the best card in the game besides Yameen.
Working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. New York
What's up?
calls timeout.
New York calls timeout.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Here's McGrady. And Indianapolis, another 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Yao Ming.
Team foul.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And so he hits both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Stolen by Bender. Takes it inside. And Bender throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Jonathan Bender at the line for 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. New York calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And so Simmons will bring it up for New York. Over in the corner, Bender. The tray. New York, no good that time either. Indianapolis with the ball. And stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for New York. And Yao slams it in.
And how about the big fella being out there in front on the break?
Here's Simmons. Yao with the block. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Fall. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
McGrady right side. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Simmons pulls it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Indianapolis trails by 4. McGrady outside. Beyond the arc. Simmons with the defensive effort. New York with the ball. Now Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And their front court has taken.
Stop playing with him, man. That's Bender, man. That's Jonathan Bender. Clamp him, Grady up. Clamp him up. He can't do nothing. He clipped. He clipped. He clipped. He clipped. Dunk on his head. It's game. That's game. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. Get out of here with that T-Mac, man. Trying to make T-Mac take the game over. No. Bender locked him up. A 96 Pink Diamond. Stop playing with him, man. Stop playing with me, man. Killed him. Locked him up.
Here's New York.
Locked him up.
Good momentum, 8 straight points.
That's game.
Simmons.
Locked him up.
Here's
Ever come at me like that, man? This game, boy.
Simmons.
Locked him up. Don't play with me, man. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? You got on your mic. What you gotta say? T-Mac ain't like that, man. Jonathan Bender locked him up. Cobra clamps, man. Stop playing with me, man. Huh? And I lagged the whole game and I still beat you. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Come on, man. Respect mine like a tech now, man. That's game, man. That was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. Right, Pop? Right, Pop? Pop said that was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game right there, boy.